Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you, that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. Yo, let me tell you, this nigga is such a fucking lame. He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like, trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, or talking to. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Chile. The streets are on fire because Cardi B and Offset's divorce saga just went from messy to downright criminal-sounding chaos. Word on the curb is that there was a whole warrant floating around for Offset. Yes, a warrant because he allegedly got caught trying to put a hit on Stefan Diggs. Like, paying somebody to take this man out? We're talking Lifetime movie villain energy, not regular breakup drama. And honestly, none of us were shocked that Offset was pressed about Cardi moving on so fast. But this? Trying to allegedly get Stefan touched, set up, removed from the planet? Baby, this is a new level of obsession, and not the cute kind. But here's where things get even juicier. Cardi said she's done playing nice. Sis is done being the bigger person. She is out here claiming she has literal proof receipts, screenshots, the whole digital folder showing Offset paying $100,000 to a hitman to handle Stefan. $100,000 for a hit. If this is true, Offset is not just in trouble, he's about to be choosing commissary snacks for the next decade. Now let's rewind, because this story didn't explode from nowhere. Offset went from spiraling on social media about Cardi and Stefan to allegedly trying to take Stefan out the picture entirely. It's giving, if I can't have you, nobody can, which is terrifying.
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you, that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned.
The streets really started whispering after an Instagram model came forward out of nowhere, dropping screenshots exposing Offset for allegedly trying to pay her to set Stefan up. She posted the receipts like she'd been waiting for the right moment. In those messages, Offset was heated, accusing her of ruining the plan. He texted, "All bad, ninja. Give drop or don't come back around." And she responded, nervous as hell, "Make sure I'm nowhere near. Delete these texts." Offset allegedly replied again. And baby, it did not sound innocent. She added, "Offset keeps violating me but stays in my phone asking me to help set up Stefan." Whew, the plot does not just thicken, it curdles. At first, fans thought Offset was just being messy, trying to catch Stefan slipping to ruin things for Cardi. People were dragging him, calling him miserable, calling him dangerous. One fan was like, "Imagine hitting up random women to set up Stefan? No wonder Cardi said she fears for her life." And honestly, that comment aged fast. Because according to new claims, Offset didn't stop at set him up to cheat. Oh no. Allegedly, he went much further, all the way to paying someone to take Stefan out. As in, permanently. Fans were shook, leaving comments like, "This man is trying to get Stefan shot. Cardi and Stefan need restraining orders immediately." And the creepy part? Offset allegedly sent one of those messages, the DAY, after he posted that whole "my kid" situation online, acting like everything was normal. The duality is insane. But before y'all say this is too wild to believe, remember Cardi has been hinting for months that she's genuinely scared of him. She told us how he's been dragging out the divorce, not because he wants her back, but to punish her for moving on. That's not heartbreak, that's control. Now imagine that behavior after she had a baby with Stefan. If Offset was messy before, imagine the chaos when a whole newborn got added to the picture. Remember that unhinged moment when Cardi announced her baby? And within hours, Offset jumped online claiming the baby was his? That was the moment the internet collectively said, "Oh no, he is spiraling." Cardi snapped and said, "It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point I feel my life's in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late." Then she hinted at receipts, real receipts that could humiliate him instantly. She literally said, "It could get nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone." So really, all these new allegations, they don't come out of nowhere. According to Cardi, Offset has been manipulative, playing mind games, trying to push her into looking unstable while he acted innocent. It's the classic, make her crash out, then call her crazy tactic. And if all these claims are even half true, this story is about to explode in ways nobody is ready for. And then Cardi really let the chopper sing, because when Offset jumped online, calling her single and miserable, Sis did not hold back. She clapped back instantly and said, "Single and miserable? Nah. You're just mad I'm outside living my life. You said nobody's gonna want me because I'm in my 30 seconds with 3 kids now. You're pressed because these men are actually on me." Then she dragged him further, exposing how he keeps DMing every guy she even breathes near. She said, "I don't bother none of the girls you sleep with, but every guy I talk to, you're in his DMs talking about Emmy. Let's not." Woo. That was a body bag. But the darker part, the part that shook fans to the core, was what she confessed next. In another post, Cardi admitted she was genuinely afraid for her life, saying she felt like she was living inside a real-time true crime episode. She hinted that the way things were spiraling with Offset, she was scared she would end up as the subject of a crime documentary one day. That's not drama, that's fear, that's survival mode. And when a woman starts talking like that, something behind the scenes is very, very wrong.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never, there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever. And it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking so tired.
And now? Woo! It looks like Offset has completely switched targets and is laser focusing his rage on Stefan, allegedly to the point of threatening this man's life. If you've been keeping up, you already know Offset's energy towards Stefan has been off since day one, but the way it has escalated, it's giving full-blown obsession. Cardi even revealed one of the most disturbing details yet. She claimed Offset had been sending Stefan explicit videos, yes. Those kinds of videos of him and Cardi, getting real intimate back when they were still married, old recordings, private moments, things that should have been deleted years ago. And instead of admitting he was out of pocket, Offset allegedly tried to twist the whole thing around, acting like Cardi was the one spinning the block. He tried to frame it like she was secretly creeping back to him behind Stefan's back. Like HE wasn't the one weaponizing old bedroom tapes and sending them to her new man. The audacity is Olympic level. He really tried to flip the script, painting Cardi as the cheater, the liar, the problem, all while he was the one pushing boundaries and violating privacy. Listen to how he tried to spin it. That's when the whole narrative officially went off the rails.
He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my fucking voice.
Offset really thought he ATE with that little stunt like dragging Cardi publicly was somehow going to make Stefan pack his bags and run? Please. Stefan didn't flinch, not even a blink. And that is when Offset lost it. The man got so salty, he started calling Stefan gay out of nowhere, like that was gonna shake anything. Spoiler, it didn't. But let's be fair, Stefan definitely sprinkled some petty seasoning of his own. Because right when Offset was spiraling online, Stefan hopped on Instagram and dropped a bombshell picture of him and Cardi out to dinner with the caption, "So proud of myself." Who would have thought I'd be eating dinner with Cardi B? Oh, he knew what he was doing. That wasn't shade. That was a whole solar eclipse. And that comment hit Offset right in the ego. He crashed out immediately, posting, "I smell some BS, fanboy," followed by a shrimp emoji. You already know what he was insinuating. The man wasn't even being subtle. Then came the unhinged rant. "My new be better. Had you last week, BTW, been cheating since 2019. Tommy and Sammy, I ain't tell you that. I ain't tell when you did, rat." He was typing like his thumbs were fighting for their life. He even slid under Cardi's cute little photo dump. She posted her glowing happy pics with the caption, "My new bee looking like a trophy walking," and Offset had the nerve to drop a whole trash can emoji. Like, sir, be serious. Clearly, Stefan and Cardi's new love era sent him straight over the edge.
This man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes.
Cardi dropped a Hashone album. She's prepping for a packed tour. Stefan's career is booming. They're thriving. And Offset? He's watching it all unfold like a hater in the rafters. But the real unraveling started when the IG model Offset allegedly hired to set Stefan up completely failed the mission. She didn't get the job done, didn't deliver, didn't participate, nothing. And reportedly, that is what sent Offset into full destruction mode and pushed him toward allegedly trying to get Stefan unalived. But hold on, because it gets nastier. Sources say Cardi supposedly has intel actual receipts that Offset allegedly offered $100,000 to get rid of Stefan. That number is wild for anybody, but especially wild for someone who, according to blind items, is running out of money faster than his patience. Because let's be real, Cardi was the breadwinner. She saves, invests, multiplies. Offset spends like money evaporates in his hands. And even though both of them made millions, reports say about 95% of their accumulated wealth is actually Cardi's. 95%. And sis has assets. Real estate. The house in Atlanta where she and the kids stay? Hers. The home in New Jersey where her mom lives? Hers. Both are going to Cardi. Offset without Cardi's bank account? Let's just say the lifestyle isn't lifestyling without her. The man burns money like incense. Meanwhile, his career isn't hitting like that anymore. People on the streets are already whispering about what he's gonna look like once the Cardi glow-up is officially gone. And we haven't even talked about how he's been trying to pressure Cardi into paying him alimony. Yes, alimony. The broke boy rumors are starting to make sense. But somehow, this same man allegedly had $100,000 ready to drop on a hit instead of dropping it on therapy. Make it make sense. But whether any of this was successful or not, doesn't even matter. Attempting to put a hit on someone is still a crime. And word on the curb is that law enforcement is now involved and investigating what happened. And baby, if that's true, Offset isn't just dealing with heartbreak, embarrassment, or a messy divorce. He might be dealing with a prison sentence. This situation is spiraling way past your regular celebrity drama. There's no turning back now. The streets are buzzing, new receipts keep popping up every hour, and Offset's name is being dragged deeper into a hole that looks darker every single day. Cardi is dropping claims that could destroy him, and if even a tiny piece of what she's hinting at is real, this divorce won't end with a settlement. It's going to explode into a full-blown scandal. And let me tell you, the way things are moving, this is only the beginning. Because if that rumored warrant exists like people are whispering, Offset isn't just fighting for love or reputation. He's fighting for his freedom. And baby, it's about to get so much messier.